Adam Roy back here again. Not a good start to being back home. Well, you can see I'm back in Dillinger's. My tire got worse while we were gone. I got home and it was almost totally flat, so I called them up this morning and said that I bought these tires here less than a year ago and this tire keeps losing air. There's no visible signs of any type of road damage, but they said nonetheless, because I didn't buy the special road hazard guarantee, no matter what it is, it's just going to be like a $25 repair. So yeah, it should be fine. Hopefully they can fix it. These tires aren't even a year old yet. And unfortunately, also Simon is not doing very well. We got home today, or last night, and he's been laying in the closet pretty much doing nothing. He'll come down and eat for a while, but he doesn't want to be pet, and he just wants to lay down in the closet, which usually means they're not doing well. So I have a hunch this week we're going to probably wind up having to put him down. And he's skin and bones. If you look at him, you can see his skeleton. He has absolutely no meat on him at all anymore. So I know he's suffering right now, and I just don't want to prolong it. So we're going to go ahead and just probably put him down this week, unless the vet can find something that they can fix quickly. At his age, I'm not going to do any kind of surgeries or anything. He may have cancer or something. I wouldn't even test for it because I wouldn't want to put a cat that's almost 16 years old through that kind of surgery. So yeah, been a crappy start to the end of the vacation, but you know what? We got to press on. Mom or Dad's going to come and pick me up. I don't know who, because they said it's going to take like 3 hours. They're really behind right now. But hopefully the car will be fixed. I don't know what the heck's going on with that tire. I have a hunch that it's either the valve stem or the bead, because we tried putting water around the tire. We took it off, put soap and water around the tire. We even put it around the bead, and we really didn't see anything leaking. There's no visible signs. So probably needs the weight of the car. When you put the weight of the car back on the tire, it probably pushes the bead enough to where it's seeping out of the bead. And it's really a shame, because if that's the case, then it was a problem from when they put it on. They didn't do it right. So yeah, it's not that expensive. It's only about $25, $26. It's considered a flat repair. So you know what, if it fixes the problem, I'm not too worried about it. I'm sitting here right now enjoying my free popcorn and a little Coke. It's beautiful out right now. The sun's shining. It's in the low 80s. Only about 60% humidity. Sitting in the shade, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll go ahead and pan around real quick and show you guys what it looks like. So you can see my car is there. I had to find a spot to park it. They are really filled up, but I mean, look at that sky. Hardly a cloud in there. I mean, just a few high, thin clouds. Beautiful blue sky today. And the nice thing is, it's really not hot at all. Not like it's been. Dad said the heat index here has been in around 115, and we got home yesterday. I would believe it was that hot. It was horrible. Now, we do have the trailer, and I want to go ahead and at least give you guys a preliminary on that when we get home. So hopefully that will be coming up shortly. So yeah, you can see it is really gorgeous today. And the breeze, if you look real closely here at the flowers, you can see that there's a nice breeze today. And that, coupled with the low humidity, makes for a very pleasant experience being outside. Guys, so I didn't think I'd have to bring this up again, but I guess people just don't get the hint. I keep getting messages about why I'm not doing the review on the laptop. How dare I wait this long to do it? I'm sorry, guys. It is going to be coming, and I know it's taken a long time, but you know what? Life happens. Sometimes there are other things that are more important than product reviews, but I promise you it'll be forthcoming. I am not going to drag my feet much longer. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right now because I think Mom's coming, and I will talk to you guys a little later. So I am back home, and I am in the trailer. Thought I'd give you guys another quick look. I just turned the AC on. I was going to wait a little bit, but it actually isn't that bad in here. I'm shocked. We had the AC on last night, but of course we turned it off overnight. Basically with the trailer, everything has been checked out so far. There are a few things I have to do, like the remotes for the fan and everything. They all... Oh, Mom's here. Check it out, guys. Mom's just coming in to see it real quick again.
No, I gotta go.
No. But I have to put some batteries in the remotes. The one for the fan and the one for the TV, the batteries are pretty much dead, so got to change those out. I'm going to go ahead and put the ceiling fan on here real quick. Okay, put the light on too so we get some more light in here. One thing that I thought was kind of odd is most of these lights are manual. I thought most of them had switches on the wall, but they don't. Like this one over here is a little button back here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's see. There it is. You just push that and that turns that light on. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice trailer, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this. And yes, I was correct when we first saw it. These are the AC vents right here. You can actually feel the air coming out. This one, not too much right now. I think it's just because it's just starting. But everything looks good. I'll give you guys a little tour of it real quick, and then I think Jeff and I are going to go to some thrift stores, so be right back. Guys, for those of you that did not see my original trailer video, this is it basically. Now, as you come in, you can see right here, this is for extending and retracting the awning, which I'm not going to do right now. These are for the two bump outs, the slide out for the living room, and the one basically back in there for the bedroom. Got a bunch of storage up here. It looks like I thought they were going to try to find the other pair of headphones, but I guess they didn't. That's fine. These really didn't come with it anyway. It's just something that the previous owners must have purchased. The TV does work, although the power button doesn't. So basically, to turn the TV on, you have to use the button on the remote. But we may or may not change out this TV. We're thinking of putting this TV in the back. I'll put it really low. But as you can see, I mean, the TV works. Right now, it's working off of the antenna, or at least it was yesterday. Let's see if we can get any reception here. There you go. So yeah, I mean, the TV works nice. And the cool thing about the TV is you can actually get the sound from the TV, or you can get it from this.
I'd be so interested in history like this. But why would you write about George Washington and Benedict Arnold and the Revolution?
Got the four up there.
Yeah, well,
we haven't quite I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. We haven't quite put the jacks back down yet, so you can see as I walk, it kind of shakes a little bit. So we just got to be really careful until Dad has a chance to put all the jacks down. But pretty much have most of the lights on right now. It's got a very nice, very, very comfortable couch here. This is the one that slides out basically into a bed. There's an air mattress under here that basically slide out here. But I'll be honest with you guys, if I sleep here, I might just want to use the recliners, because the recliners are super, super comfortable in here. We checked everything. The water works fine, good water pressure. They checked the microwave. I set the time on that yesterday. Got the stove here with the range hood and the fan. I tried lighting the stove, but I couldn't. I'm just assuming the gas is probably off right now, or I may not even be doing it right. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that a little bit later. This is for the holding tanks and things. Interestingly enough, it says that the black tank is full. The black water tank, basically Dad thinks that's because there's a little piece of paper stuck, but gray water's about a third full. The other one's empty, and then the fresh water's empty because I don't think they've actually filled it up yet. But here's the one for the water pump, the water heater, and the other water. There's actually two different water heaters, I believe. One is for the sink here, and the other one is for the bathroom area, so the shower and the sink in there. The refrigerator and freezer seem to work really, really well, though. They're a little bit hard to open one-handed. You have to push this down and pull out, but nice and cold. Right now it's running on AC. Unlike our original motorhome, this is an automatic system. So basically, if it senses that there's power loss, like if we unplug from the AC, it automatically switches to gas. Now, the refrigerator we used to have in the motorhome, which is also a Dometic, was an older one. That one you had to do it manually. Actually, there was a switch on the bottom you had to turn, and then you had to go ahead and push and hold the ignition button until the gas ignited. So this is going to be a big, big step up for us. I'm really glad to see that. And then once again, lots of storage. We've already started moving some stuff in here. Mom and I, we found these microwave covers, which I need to check and make sure they'll actually fit in here, because this is kind of a small microwave. Oh yeah, that'll work fine. I just wanted to make sure they would actually fit in there. I didn't know. Some of the cutlery is in there, some bowls. This is that toaster we found, which I have a great idea for this. This will actually fit right back here on the wood. The only thing is we need to go ahead and get some outlets put in, I think, unless, oh, you see it right there. There's one there, and we'll have to see if that reaches. Dad said he has an electrician friend that'll come in, and if he wants, he'll go ahead and put a couple outlets here for us for accessories. But yeah, I mean, everything's looking really good. They did a really nice job cleaning this. The floors are clean. Well, they were until we started walking in here. Interestingly enough, they also included some of this bedding. Now, I haven't actually gone through this. This is stuff that came with the trailer. More likely than not, we're just going to donate this because Mom has this thing about using used bedding because you never know, bed bugs, things like that. We're probably just going to go ahead and donate most of that, but there is a blanket in here that I want to keep. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the bedroom real quick. See if we can get some lights on in here. Oh, incidentally, this is the control for the AC. Very easy to use. You know, temperature right here. You have a cool, fan, off, and heat, because this is basically a central air system. And then, of course, you got your fan speed, high, low, and low, high. And, of course, one's the auto, and the other is on. So, basically, I never understood how that works. I think if it's on, it stays on all the time. If it's on auto, once it gets the temperature, it goes ahead and shuts off. So, let's go ahead and look in the bedroom real quick. Oddly enough, this is really the hottest part. Got a little shelf. I didn't even notice this when we first got it. There's a little shelf over here. We may even actually be able to put a TV up here, but I think we'll probably use this for the fan. It's got a carbon monoxide detector there. And this is really where the TV is supposed to go. Now, the plan is we want to maybe replace the TV in front with a smart TV. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put that TV here if it'll fit. And then, of course, this slides out, and you can go ahead and just watch the TV right there from the bed. So, yeah, everything's looking really good. We're impressed with with how clean it is. So they did a really good job preparing it for us. And the only thing we really need to do is go ahead and replace this mattress. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the vlog for right now because I can see Mom just came in and she's working on some stuff. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. It's getting late. It's about 5 o'clock at night. So this is the end of the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for some more videos about the trailer coming. Hope you enjoyed that little preliminary tour other than the one I did when we first bought it. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.